Well, hey Z,
Hey,
how's it going?
pretty good.
Good?
She's going through water pretty good and
Yeah?
pretty calm right now.
Yeah, is this first time the bit with her, or
Fourth or fifth time.
fourth or fifth time? Yeah, she's still messing with it, but
She's getting better.
she looks pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. She's a little hesitant about people, but she's sweet.
Yeah.
Once she trusts you.
Well, let's see her go through some water. Well, so this is a horse. We've about got our 30 days on her, and the owner said that he's had some issues with these horses going through water. And so we have some water, and so we try to see how they'll do. And that was pretty good. So some horses really don't mind water, some trust it, others really throw a fit about it. So this one seems to be doing, old Cinnamon, he's doing a good job. We only got a couple of days left with her, and so he's just working her and making sure she'll do her thing. And it's been raining again, and man, do we have water running. Well, it's not running as much as it was yesterday, but it's still running. Well, we got a circle. Where'd this circle come from? From marshmallow, or that's a circle of mushrooms.
I don't know.
Isn't that cool? Who's hot rodding over there?
I don't know.
Sure is carrying, huh? All right, let's see her go across some. That last log's a little tall. They need to learn to jump it, huh? She's thinking about it, huh? There you go. She's like, is there food over there? Maybe I'll go if there's food. Walk her around the inside here and then that way. There you go. Come on, big girl. There you go.
I'm very scared of her.
No, she's doing good. She's doing real good. She's like, let me eat. Have you done good with her feet?
not super good at her back feet yet, but her front feet, she's pretty good.
Huh. She's liking the green food, huh? Yep, that's pretty good. How does she do in the pine needles?
She does pretty good.
Well, let's go see her. Ready to go to the pine needles, girl? Huh? You ready? Okay. So these are some of the things. We got a few little hills we go through over here. We got water. So some of the experiences we have for the horses here. We have multiple riders that we can experience on them. We have pine needle pile that we work with them on as an obstacle. We have the log maze. We have water features and mud to get them used to going through on that stuff. But this all helps them navigate more naturally in the natural environment to what these horses will be used for. A lot of these horses are trail horses. These ones tonight here for our neighbor, a really good friend of mine, are going to be for cattle. He has a ranch and he runs anywhere, I think this year, I don't remember how many cattle he's running this year, but he's been upwards, I think 1,000 to 1,500 head. But so this will be one of his cow ponies that he used. One of his guys got hurt that usually rides for him, and he has asked us to step in and get these colts going, or the two fillies and a colt, or the stud. So anyways, I'm gonna turn this around and let you see how this horse does through the pine needles. You'll be able to see that it flips up sticks. They're sinking in. You have to pick their feet up a little better. And just gives them another feel. Main thing, our main goal here is to expose horses to as much stuff as we possibly can, that they will learn to work and do and so they're not skittish and not being afraid out in when they're being ridden by their owners. So that's kind of our goal. Have you ran her yet?
Yeah.
How does she do?
She does pretty good. She's pretty smooth.
Is she?
Yeah.
Do you think she's klutzy at all, or?
Not. She's not bad. She might be a little bit. She likes to go sometimes.
Yeah. You teach her to hold still, huh? I do like this horse. I like how she's paying attention too, looking at other things, you know. And is she pretty aware of her surroundings?
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah. So, well, we're gonna have her for probably till Monday or Tuesday, and I think you need to teach her to stand still and work with her hind feet a little more. She's riding pretty good. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah. It's about the same thing.
Probably ought to groom her, get her cleaned up, huh?
She has had problem with letting me. Once I get on and start moving, she kind of, once I have her head turned this way when I get on this side, and I turn it this way, she won't stand still sometimes and let me off the other side or whatnot. But
yeah, that's kind of I think it's kind of a good sign a horse wants to go. But yeah. If you can teach this horse to stand still, because she is smart and she is capable, that's a good thing. So that's awesome. You've done a really good job with Cinnamon here. This is a horse that dang near jumped out of the corral and went to get her. I wasn't rolling video because I was having to try to help catch us, and I ended up roping this horse when we first got her. She was fairly wild, and now she is just sweet and lovable. But I like your energy. And you can see her, she's paying attention, looking around, going, what's going on? but yet she's standing still. So I think you've done an awesome job. Well, it's time to teach Cinnamon how to load. So let's see what she does. So we loaded her to come here, and we haven't loaded her since, so we'll see what, well, that answers that. Right up on in there.
Back up.
Yeah, see if she can back up now, huh? Looky there.
Step down. Step down. Good girl.
Holy smokes.
Back.
That log maze works wonders with them, I think. And you and them trusting you. I think you're pretty good. You ready to go, huh? There we go. Good job, girl.
Back.
Don't want to let her get used to backing rare, you know, running away from it, right? There you go.
Step down. Step down. No.
Just talk to her right there. She's a little nervous.
Back. Back. Look at it. It's just
Yeah, she did that good. Think you ought to do that a couple times, probably before and after you ride, next few times, and then she will be a pro at it. Next thing you do is to get another horse in here and see if she'll load with another horse, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Good girl.
yep, awesome. Good job.
Thanks.
Well, she's working out pretty good. So, loading in trailer 101. Well, hello, Johnny.
Hey,
How are you today?
good.
You've had quite the day today. Tell me what you did today.
We went and branded cows. I was just giving shots the whole time, but it was fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
How many cows?
I don't know. I think we did about 100.
100 calves
Yeah.
and a few cows.
hmm
Cool. What's wrong with your horse's side of his nose?
He was acting up in the round pen. He threw his head and hit a post.
Hit a post?
Yeah.
Oh. He sure got a curly mane.
Yeah.
So this is the big gray, and we need to do the measure on them, the twine measure, see how tall he's going to be.
Think I can do it with this?
Yeah, we're going to do it after you show him off a little bit. So what have you been working on him today with?
I was running him around a little bit, and then I got him to back up a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you show that? And have you loaded him in the trailer yet?
Yeah, I've loaded him. He does really good in the trailer.
Oh, let's do that first.
Clip this on his shoulder so he does a little bit better.
There you go. These kids really like split reins. They're all gravitating towards split reins. So Ruthie got a pair for her birthday. I don't know whose those are. Are those yours?
I bought him with the saddle hooks.
Oh. So, anyways, what happened to his tail?
What do you mean?
His tail's chewed off. Like big time. Wonder which horse is chewing his tail off. We're gonna have to stop that. Poor guy's losing his tail.
Okay. That's so good on it last time. First
Huh? Well, he did good there. Good job.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
There you go. Way to go there, Big Gray. Good job, Johnny. One more time.
Come on. Thanks. Just because there's hay out there doesn't mean you get to go to it.
Well, that was pretty good there. All right, back him out.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Good job, Big Gray. We call him Big Gray because he's bigger than the other gray horse we have, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's next?
Just riding him.
All right, let's see how he does. Have you been riding him out here, out of the round pen?
I rode him from the back round pin up to the front because I was going to unsaddle, but other than that, I haven't.
Okay, so this is going to be kind of a new thing. You've taught him to stop, right?
Yeah.
All right, so last time, what happened last time when you rode him out of here and you hadn't taught him to stop?
He took off and he tried to run to the other horses.
That could get real dangerous, couldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So why is that dangerous?
Because the other horses might not know him and he can run up behind them or something and then they can kick and it can hit my knees.
You can get hurt, they could get in a fight,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets kind of crazy, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, so we got to teach them to stop before we get them out here. So,
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a good boy. Okay, that's one thing you need to start working on, huh?
Yeah.
Getting him to hold still while you get on. So how do you do that? How do you work to get him to hold still?
What I usually do when they try to back up, I'll just turn them in circles. And then once they stop, I pet them and then get on and pet them. And then every time they move, when you try to get on them, you turn them in circles and make them work.
Yeah, make them work, and then they don't work when they hold still for you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, let's see what he does. Does he go through water?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Has he been through the log maze before? All right, so Johnny has led him through the log maze, but he hasn't ridden him through. So we'll see how Big Gray does through here. So. There you go. Yep, did that good. He's like, I can go around this one. Huh. He's like, I can step over this. Maybe. Maybe. Man, he crossed that with his back feet better than those bigger horses. He went out sideways on that. That was kind of cool. Those other bigger horses haven't done that. They've kind of drug their foot on it, you know what I mean? So that's pretty impressive. It shows intelligence there. Yeah. Yeah, he stepped right over that. That's literally all the other ones drag their foot on it as they go over. I like that. He's got some pretty, knows where his feet are. Cool, all right. That's awesome. Water, how does he do through the water now? You need to get your reins a little closer to his mouth there. You're way too far back. There you go. Well, let's get him going. You need to be about a foot closer. Your hands need to be right in front of that. Yep, right down there. Maybe that's a little too tight, but. Come on. Come on, buddy. I don't bring him here. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Talk to him, calm him down. You know what I mean? Yeah. Walk him back up there. He'll walk through it. Maybe you start down there where it's not as much water. There you go. Come back through here.
It wasn't so bad, was it? It wasn't so bad.
There you go. All right. Hey, good job, cowboy.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're doing good. So, anyways, we need to do the string test on these guys. See how tall they're going to do. So, go ahead and go unsaddle, and we'll start measuring.
All right.
So from that muscle there down to that, you can see that little hole right there.
Oh, come on, girl.
Just mark it. You got it marked now. Just go up next to her now. Make her move. Right there. And so she's probably get another 3.5 to 4 inches tall. So she'll probably ride at a 15-hand horse, I would say. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So that's Cinnamon. She should top out at 15 hands or so. So this is Luna, one Curtis has been working for. So Luna is my neighbor's horse. So Luna, Bugsy, and Cinnamon are the three for my neighbor who owns the ranch next to borders ours. It's a lot bigger ranch than ours, and he's a good guy. Did you go with him to brand cows today?
Mm-hmm.
How'd it go?
Went pretty good.
Yeah, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I met him at the burrito shop, and he said that he wanted you guys to come over when they start to cut horses and whatnot, to do cutting cows, I mean. And so you guys can get the experience of cutting cows. So back him up. So we got a nervous horse here. Hey, bring her, just tie him up over there. And that's Bugsy. That's another one of his. So we'll see how tall he gets. So here we go. I don't know how much that horse is going to like that tape measure, but you got to work it slow and just let them know. And so we'll get to the side here and talk to her. So tell me how many inches that is. Let her smell that first. There we go. Tape measures are scary things for horses. You can try covering that one eye on her, that one side, if that'll work. I don't know. And don't make it rattle too much for next to her. Just stand on that side, Curtis. Stand on that side of her. She's definitely skittish of that. Be petting her. What did you work with her today?
I put her in the trailer and brushed her a little bit. About like 58, 59.
Let's see, I can't turn that tape. Yeah, probably 59. Here, try the string thing for her. Okay, you're gonna probably have to do the same thing here to help her, but we got to be able to touch her. You got to pet her. So, come on, Luna. There you go. Talk to her, Curtis. You been picking her feet up?
I can pick all 4 of them.
Good. That's awesome. So she's got what, 3? She's probably got about 4 inches left, huh? So 62 inches or so. 61, 62. All right, so this horse here would be about 15 hands and 1 inch. So that's a pretty good size mare. All right, Curtis, you can take her back. She's a little nervous. All right, the big gray here. Here we go. Andy, come on. All right, pet him. Let's see how tall he is now.
It's okay, big girl.
And so he is grand total of about 56. Right there, he's about 56 and a half. Okay, let's do the string test, see how much more he'll grow.
You're kind of pretty.
Here. There you go. So 56 and a half. What is that, another 4 inches?
4, yeah.
4 inches, so 56. So that's right at 60, right? I think 60 is, what's 60 divided by 4? 15. So he should be right at 15 hands. That's going to be pretty good. See, I like his bone structure. It's pretty good size. So good job. Let's see the tape measure, and Bugsy's the last one.
You want me to go put him up?
Yes, sir. Go put him up. So this horse is going to end up being right around 15 when he's fully grown. That's a little bigger than I thought he was going to be. So that's kind of good. So Bugsy's a stud, and so the owner, look at those big old jaw muscles that he's got going on. Let's measure how tall he is. Will he let you?
Sure.
Good job. Pet him. Talk to him, guys.
It's okay, buddy.
I'm looking, what I saw was about 58. Go ahead. Don't get it too high there. That's what kind of. Let's see, 57-ish. 50, a little over 57. Hey, big girl. This is the mouse. Hi, mouse. What's up? These guys do not come up to us very often and say, hey, what's up? And so, are you, there you go. You get some food. Oh, mouse.
Pretty good.
She must have heard that I was going to trade her for some breeding fees for a mammoth donkey. And she's like, no, keep me here. I want to stay with you guys. Look at that. She wanted to come be loved on. She hasn't done that in a while, has she?
She let me pet her over there.
Did she? She's like, hey, I want you to pet me.
You're so pretty.
She is pretty, isn't she? Maybe we'll keep her.
For Georgie. Georgie wants to keep her.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, let's do the string test here. That he can get him back to eating. All right, so. I'd say he's got about 5 inches, huh? So that's probably, huh?
I think he's younger than the other two.
Yeah. So he had 57 plus 5. 57.
62.
So 62. So he'll be a little bit bigger. He'll probably be 15 too, huh? So He's a little bit finer boned than some of those other horses, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he's got a pretty good disposition. We'll just have to see how he does, because as for a stud, he's doing pretty good so far, I think.
Yeah.
All right, let's put him up. So this is Bugsy. He's just barely 2. And so he'd be about 15.2. Luna is going to be about 15.1. And, or no, is Luna 15.2? And I think Cinnamon was 15.1. So both those mares. And then, Big Gray over there, he'll be about 15, right at 15. So anyways, that's pretty cool. So that measuring that you do with twine is pretty accurate. When you measure a full-grown horse, if he's about 5, 6 years old, it'll be really equal. And so obviously the height may not be 100%. It may be a little less because they're going to fill out and be a little more round, but that's going to be a really close call. So these horses that they're working with are all going to end up being over 15 hands. The Big Gray horse, he may be just right at 15, maybe just a touch under when he's fully grown. And they don't quit growing completely until about 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there. You know, quarter horses mature that way. Big old draft horses take up to 7, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there, I think, before they finish topping out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and like always, subscribe. That really helps us out. And leave us some comments, and thank you for watching. This is Tin Barn Farm, over and out.